So I planted a bunch of chia seeds here in the soil, and I don't know what ate them, but they sprouted, and in about 2 days, something ate them. Same thing here. I planted a bunch of chia seeds in the soil right here, and only a few stayed. So I decided to plant the tuber right here, moringa tuber, and look, it's growing. Now I think the moles and the voles or whatever gophers, they're probably not going to want to eat the root because the root already throws out that natural chemical that repels pests and stuff like that. So I could see this growing, and I want it to grow high. And here's the rest of my garden here. So these moringas right here were in a cup, and initially the first sprouts turned yellow right away. So I cut all the stems back, and this is all new growth from new stems right here. See, you can see the old stem right here, and then this is the new stem coming out. Now some of them are leaves are turning yellow, so I just got to keep an eye on this one. But this one has two stems right here, 1, 2. The old stems right here, right there. Same thing here. You see the old stem right there, and you see two new stems coming out. So these are about 14, 15 inches high, tall pots right here. But notice the moringas are thriving right here. They're growing. These are about a good, I'd say 2 feet already. 2 feet. I water them every like 3 days or something. Might even have to water them less now. I got some more seedlings here. I cut the main stem back, and this is all new growth. New stems coming out from the root. Notice the leaves are nice and green, and you could tell they're a little bit thicker and more resilient with the sun. This moringa right here is in I think like in a 1 or 2 gallon, and I notice some of the leaves are yellow, so I'm gonna cut back on the watering. So I'll probably water this like maybe once a week instead of like every 3 days. So this moringa I haven't cut back, but notice like all the leaves are curling. They're not looking good, but this is actually the original stem here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it back about 1 inch from the soil, give it about a week or 2, and it'll start forming new sprouts. Hopefully 2 new stems from the base right here. So this moringa right here, it's like a young teenager. Notice the stem right here is nice and woody now. It's not green anymore like this one over here. So this one's maturing more, but it has some yellow leaves. So what you do is you just cut these back, take them out, because they're all going to turn yellow anyways. So cut this back too, cut that back, and then all the energy is going to be focused on this new growth right here at the top, and it's going to get more bushy. I might maybe at about another level I'll probably cut the new growth for it to form a new stem, because this is just one stem right here. But what you want to do is you want to form, as it gets taller, so it doesn't fall over, you cut the tops right here. This is new growth. It doesn't look like it's new growth because it's not on top, but this is actually the new growth right here of the moringa. The new growth is right there, and you want to cut that, and then a new 2 or 3 new stems will come out from here and just make it more bushy. So I have a good like maybe 5 gallon pot right here of, I probably got like 5 or 6 tubers right here. I noticed they're all growing. Some are yellow leaves, so I'll probably have to take this branch off. But this one I accidentally cut. I accidentally dropped something on it, and it cut the growth. But look, it's coming back now. You can see that dot right there. That dot is actually a new stem coming out. So I got a little experimental garden bed right here. I got corn, I got blackberry, I got some native California wild plants here, but camouflaged within this little garden bed right here I got a moringa plant right here. And it's all camouflaged right here with all these other plants right here. I got it right there. Let me get some of that water off. I got another one camouflaged right here. It's not doing so well. So what I'm gonna do is, if it starts dying on me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the stem right there, about an inch from the ground, and then hopefully we'll get some new stems coming out. And then, so this garden bed is underneath 2 palm trees and the banana tree. We got bananas right here coming out, fruits, and we got pups right here all over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another pup right here. But yeah, within this little garden bed, we got 2 moringas. I cut these down. They weren't looking too good, and I got new growth. This one I cut back, but it's not growing back yet, so I don't know. This one either. Might come back, might not. But definitely these are coming back. See the growth right there? You got some growth right here. And you got growth over here. See? All these right here came back.